Hello, my fellow Westorians. We are back. It's Friday, and we start immediately in war. We have traitors to deal with. We have rebels to deal with. We've already beaten them, but they refuse to accept their punishment, so we have to beat them again. We have to root them out of their castles. Their armies are already depleted, and ours are already in the field, having won these initial conflicts already. So that'll be an early part of this. An early theme will be handling these traitors, some of whom are quite powerful. We got the Lord Stark, we got the Princess of Dorne, we got the Archon of Bravos, and we also have a chieftain of the Free Folk who's not really much of a threat, but technically he's in there too. So happy to see y'all. We'll give it a minute for people to show back up and file in, etc. Now that we're just launching the episode, the stream. So who's here so far? I saw some people show up early. We got Richard Tabor, we got R. Jones, we got Muhammad Akrat, we got Tempest Brewer, Matt Reese, Devi Dane, Floris the Fox. Hey y'all, good to see you. This is already my second stream of the day. I did a Witcher stream with Mikal and Kyle over there on the Fandom Media channel. And tomorrow I'm going to be on Radio Westeros talking about Davos. And Sunday, of course, is another Valar Rereadus, where we'll be talking the second Cersei and Brienne chapters and the first Jaime and Sansa chapters. All right. We are getting up there in age as far as this game goes. 54 is when you start to, when you're past 50, there's a health penalty. Well, there's a host of penalties to your health, and some of your like personal combat skills start when you turn arbitrarily, right when you turn 50, your hair turns gray. Well, it's less of a change when you already have silver hair. But so we had a personal combat of 100, and now we have an 80 because of that minus 20 for old age. There's a health penalty, but you can't see your health. Although we could if we wanted to using the cheat code. It's really easy to look. But it doesn't really tell us that much. Health is still somewhat random. Our death is still somewhat random. It just uses the health score as a big factor in determining those random events and the scope of them. And what else? We have been in hiding for quite a while, but we're actually becoming more and more liked. We can probably come out of hiding once this war is over. Or did we come out? No, we did come out of hiding, didn't we? Yeah, we came out of hiding really right near the end of last game. That's right. Okay. So that changes a lot of our options. We were unable to do certain actions for obvious reasons when you're hiding. You can't do certain things. So we have to finish these wars first, though, before we can get back to any of that. So that is where we must begin, and let's get going. Yes, the North is against us. We knew that. So we're fighting in 4/3 theaters. Really, the fighting in the North is the same as, effectively going to be the same as fighting beyond the wall here, especially because we've already mostly won that conflict. But as you can see, where are the armies? Where are the foes? Where are these Starks coming from? They just don't have much to threaten us with. We were going to send this guy up here to defeat that army, but instead, we're going to have it change its mind and come back around this way. We're going to try to mass our armies. I guess these guys can go help, can't they? We can have these ships, these men join up there. Looks like we might have some... do we have a disease outbreak too, don't we? Oh, yeah. The Gray Plague. That's bad. I had forgotten about that. And the Bloody Flux is in Dorne. Whoa. That's not good. We've got an army sitting right on top of the Bloody Flux here. Let's go ahead and move them. That's not good. So what we're going to do is bring this army over here, and it's going to hop on these ships. And that will be our way to get to Dorne, rather than walking through the desert plus Bloody Flux. We'll just come right over here on the tip. Just the tip. And over here is our largest army. So this is going to march back towards the sea. The sea here, and get picked up by our ships and get brought over to where we need it. I think first we'll handle Dorne. Although maybe it'd be better to handle the north because we have fewer troops up there. These 84 ships will be the ones to pick up these guys when they walk across. And these, then we'll have to deal with, I guess we'll probably end up, by process of elimination, I guess I've decided to deal with Braavos last. But maybe we can call up enough men over there to deal with that as well. But basically, we've inherited a mess. We don't have a lot of untapped military power right now. So we're going to call up what we can. But when holding the control button down, it calls up only men that aren't in someone's territory already. Or aren't... It prevents them from popping up in a spot where there's already hostile armies. Let's see. Who else is showing up? We've got to see a few more people show up. Zazambati and Eric the Impaler. Minch Forever. Hey, y'all. There's a question here. Zazambati says, which two characters do we know to have been great-grandfathers while being heirs? Trivia tricky. Great-grandfathers while being heirs. They were heir to something, but they were also a great-grandfather. Huh. I'll have to think about that. No one comes to mind immediately. Great-grandfathers. Interesting. Yeah. I suppose it depends on what they could be heir to. I wonder if Walder Frey is one of them. He's heir to... Wouldn't he be heir to... No, he wouldn't be heir to either of his son's castles, I suppose, at this point. There's been lots of extra ones given out, but I guess he wouldn't have them. So that's probably not it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Couple extra ships here that we're not using. Go ahead and put those down to keep the lords from being upset or what have you. Where else do we have men popping up? These guys can walk here to join up with that other group. And six men? Is that really? Okay, that's not very helpful. That's 6 men. What do we have over here? Anything pop up over here? Oh yeah, we have 1,900 men over here. That's very useful. We're low on manpower. They're already marching. Okay, I've already given those guys a command to walk over here. And same deal. We've got these 1,300 men, and these 100 men are going to get picked up by ships eventually. All right. So yes, I will have to wait on Braavos. We'll deal with stuff on this side first. And proceed. We do seem to have some allies in the field, as usual. The blue banners means they're allied, but we don't get to control them. Okay, so Aemon Blackfyre, our grandson, got the Roth trait. That's not so bad, but he's already not the heir. His older brother, Daemon, is there, but Daemon also got Roth on his coin flip. So these are the mad generation, not the mad, just angry, not like Mad King mad. Okay, so just make sure nothing's changed dramatically while we're just waiting for these troops to march. Just, no, looks okay over there. Ships are sailing. There's some Stark ships over here. I don't think they couldn't possibly be much of a threat with only 13,000 men. Oh, very nice. We've got some Bravosi on our side, a very large Bravosi army on our side. That might even win the war by itself. We may not have to do anything. And then, of course, oh, we have this army. Very good. I did not recollect that one. Oh, that's because we just called it up. All right, so we can walk over here to the coast as well. Oh, what are we oh, we've got a little enemy spot here. Let's go ahead and storm that. And who is that? Who's the enemy there? I guess it's the Stark. Yeah, I guess it's the Starks anyway. We'll do that again. Take this spot. Easy win. And it's going to be an even easier win here. So we're just basically taking all of these Harrenhal spots, which are just because they're there on the way to our other spots. All right, so now these guys are going to get on the ship here. Oh, wait, that's not what we want. Let's have them go here, and the ships. I thought the ships were... I thought they get bored from there. I guess not. That doesn't matter. We got time. You can walk to Maidstone. You can also walk to Maidstone. Most of those guys will get on the ships there. Could probably stand to add a few more ships to that group. As it turns out, these guys are still waiting over here. Yeah, these 4 ships can go up there too, maybe. That could be just a bit useful. We have a few extra men that need hauling about. Okay, what's happening in the north? We got some men sitting here on Last Hearth, which I guess one of the spots is controlled by the Starks that we're fighting against. I wonder if it wouldn't be better just to march down here and fight this army first, but I wouldn't mind making them come to us and then outmaneuvering them by using our naval power, meaning just having the men jump on ships after they've marched all the way up here. We certainly don't have enough to threaten Winterfell just yet, or Dawn Forest. Dawn Forest is their capital. Maybe we do have enough to threaten that place. It's not Winterfell. Yeah. Minch Forever asked, Aziz's Pot of Surprise have a planned schedule, or do they pop up as you manage? Any scoop on when's the next one? Well, yes, we do have a schedule. It's posted in our Facebook group, but basically it's every 4 weeks. Not once a month, but every 4 weeks. It's slightly more often than that. So that's been our pattern so far. The first episode was 4 weeks apart from the second. Not the podcast release, but the live streams. Because the podcast release is that's when I finish the editing, which is indeterminate. But the next one is actually going to be sooner because we're going to do a spoiler version on this last short story that we haven't done before because the other short stories didn't have as much relevance to the main series. But currently that's our pattern. One every 4 weeks plus the occasional bonus episode. And this happens to be one of them, which will be Friday. But probably in the evening. Probably after this, actually. Probably do the game stream, and then do the Pot of Surprise recording. And I see there was the answers posted by Zajambadi to that trivia question. Sir Stevron and Viserys. Ah, yeah, Stevron. So I was sort of on the right track there. At least I should have kept thinking about that family. Stevron was Walder's heir when the series started, but he died during Robb's campaign. And thus a lot changed because of that. So yeah, he did already have grandchildren by then, or great grandchildren. That's cool. And then Viserys II. Ah, yes, because he inherited from his nephews, but they had, or his nephew's son. Wait, Viserys inherited from Baelor. So yeah. But he already had, his son already had a child by then. Yeah, that's cool. The live streams are on, for Pot of Surprise, are on the Fandom Media YouTube channel, which was renamed, so that's the name of it now, though. Just search Fandom Media. Just the word Fandom Media, one word, so just one M. Or Fando Media. And that used to be a podcast that Ashea and Sean and I did that we stopped doing, so it's kind of been revived. So that's the name of the YouTube channel. And then, of course, the podcast versions are under the Pod of Surprise on Anchor, iTunes, or what have you. So, I could maybe post some links if anyone needs them. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun with that. The Witcher is really excellent, and there's a lot of fun. This last episode in particular, there's a lot of comparisons to the main character of this short story, whose name is Calanthe. And she has a ton in common with Cersei, but it's so eerie how they couldn't really have influenced each other, the authors. Yet they have a lot in common. But not, there's a lot they have that are not in common, too. Differences, I mean. But it's really neat, and there's just a lot of fun. Being big A Song of Ice and Fire fans, we can't help but very often make comparisons, meaning compare things that we see in the Witcher novels to Game of Thrones stuff. It's like, it's probably a few pure Witcher fans that are like, I wish they wouldn't talk about Game of Thrones so much. But it is a cultural touchstone. Okay, cool. We got. I can almost take all these men on this ship here. Maybe if we do a couple, if we storm this castle, we'll take enough. We'll have enough casualties to to need to board to not be able to. Oh, we still have 200 men. Too many. So the war with Braavos is already over. Oh, we are no longer family person. Well, that's too bad. We just lost that randomly. We're now losing this war up in the far north. How is that? Oh, occupations. I guess we need to... Maybe I'll just go ahead and send this guy to deal with these men and come back then, because we don't want to lose that. We can't have that get down to 100 or negative 100. And we won the war against Braavos already. Like I said, we might get lucky and not have to do anything. Indeed, that is the case. However, there's like Dothraki running around over here causing lots of damage. So we do actually have an issue. And we have 4,000 men here, which is not enough. So we're going to need to combine our armies as best as we can. But we still can't do that because we're spread too thin. But maybe I can do that with these men once I bring them over. There's this endless amount of territory here to take from Maidenpool. There we go. All right, so you can board the ships. And what? Oh, walk onto the ships, that is. And you can do the same. We have just enough space for these two armies. Yay. So these guys will, I guess... All right, final decision. I keep waffling on this. Do I want to send them north and take care of that quickly? Or do I want to send them to Dorne for the same reason, to take care of it quickly? Oh, shoot. This needs to be done. These guys are losing men to attrition. And they need to get on these ships. Oh, shoot, there's not enough room for them. Do I have any more ships over here? I had put a few ships down that I decided I didn't need, but maybe I did need them. Well, whatever. We'll just move. I only need to remove 200 men from this army. So... do that. 222. Is that enough? No, I need to remove slightly more. Where's the smallest one I can find? I guess one of these guys. It's a sellsword company reband itself. Okay, so now there's room on the ships. Get on the ships there. And so I think whichever one will be faster. I think Dorne might be faster. I think it's easier to take Sunspear than it is to take Winterfell or Dawnspear. I keep forgetting it's not Winterfell, it's Dawn's Forest. So we'll try both. We'll split it up and just try to take them both simultaneously, since we probably have enough men for that. Yeah. And maybe some of these other armies that are our allied armies will fight some of the Dothraki for us. Yeah, we're going to confront this army. If we beat this army, that'll give us a huge leg up in this war, because it's really the only army the Starks have. And we're coming in here with an army like thrice its size. Oh, cool. We have another grandchild. Oh, she's quick. Very cool. Gale Blackfyre. Very nice. She's already got a Bera and a Helena Waters. Gale's kind of cool, but maybe Vera, because that's her grandmother's name, and we haven't had another one of those. And that's my... Oh, wow, my wife's name is the Great Dragon? That's so cool. But yeah, she's... even though she tried to kill me. Maybe I earned it. So Vera, we need more Veras to honor her. That's cool. Who else has shown up here? Tempest Brewer and Milo Gentry, and I guess a few other people. I can see the number of people are here, but I can't see all the names in the chat. So hey, everybody. Toast to Friday. I know a lot of, most people are probably back at work now. So a lot of people are just starting their weekends then. My incompetent Archon has led a group of smugglers into the county of Anagari. Oh, that's too bad. That's our one of our colonies still, so that's not a big deal, really. Bandits harm your income, but colonies have pretty much no income, so it's going to harm the growth of that colony, but it would be a lot more harmful in a bigger, more populous area. Okay, so we've dropped these men off. We're going to immediately take these spots, I guess. We have too many men here, so we'll move the 11. We'll leave these. We'll have the main force head up to try to confront the army, and the rest will sit back to take territories. I don't think we really care about this territory, though, so we'll just march up the coast here on a separate trajectory so that they're not eating the same supplies. That will make that work. Meanwhile, down here... Well, how are these guys on attrition with only 700 men? That's weird. Anyway... I'll march them to King's Landing, where they might a good place to pick them back up later. Okay, so this is probably needed to be done for a minute or two. These guys can immediately disembark straight onto Sunspear, and then decide whether we want to just sit here or force a battle with these guys. Oh wow, 13 men. Well, we're definitely going to take that. Okay, considering how many men they have in their garrison, I think we'll just sit here and besiege, because we don't want to lose a lot of manpower fighting this, even though we have a big edge. So we'll just be patient because we can, and then go back to the north and see how that's going. These guys are still having some attrition problems. I think maybe I guess I'm just going to have them stop here and get back on the ships, and so they're not... No reason to lose men while on the march when they could be in ships and not losing men at all. Oh, what's this? One title can be usurped. High City of the Haunted Forest. Okay, I'll take it. From Magister Arno of Cohor. Idle Chief General? Well, train children. Well, why don't you? No, I guess you need to train troops. We are really low on men. Rumors about someone trying to kill me. What else is new? We better check it out, though. That's not something to take lightly. Who is the latest threat to us? Oh, we have no Justiciar. Let's solve that real fast. We could have a temporary Justiciar while the wars are in play, because I think we have a more permanent one who is who's not available to us because of the state of war. Oh, but we do have a couple commander slots to give out. Let's do that as well. My Kingsguard Lord Commander and Daemon Lord of Bloodstone. I'm going to leave this last one left open for now. Oh, look at that. I need to give out High Almoner. Actually, some of these I can wait on as well because of for the same reason I can't. Some people aren't available to be given. My captain of the household guard is called Moga the Jittery. Oh. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, let's take a close look here. Intrigue. Known plots, 41. That's not nearly as many as before. Where am I on the list? I don't see myself here. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're aware of plot to kill me, but not any details about it. Is it just an assumption? I mean, it is a safe assumption. We're a real piece of work, so people wanting to murder us is... Shrug, yeah. Unsurprising, right? So, yeah. So the one I'm going to concentrate on here is in the north. Yeah, let's force this battle. These guys can come from behind and do a little reinforcing. And have these guys come up to what is the next most powerful spot? I guess White Harbor. We'll just go to White Harbor. Attack White Harbor. Stay right where we were. I think they were having supply issues even there, though. Maybe... Let's try up here. Maybe it's because of the disease. Oh, let's make sure we have a good commander here. We got... Oh, yeah, we got Alix, Karios, and we need someone else in there. How about... Robert. Sure. And here we go. How much longer? This is... couple more days, 8 more days rather. All these wars we're actually losing all the wars, but they're all gonna turn around really fast. Okay, so they ran away, but they have very few men in this first line of defense. We can take Dawn Forest easily. Wow, Dawn Forest is way weaker than I would have thought. Yeah, no Torrhen Stark, but we got some people. House Arrest for some Starks. Okay, that's good. 70% of the way on the war just from that. So we went from minus 26 to plus 70% in a huge, just like that. Oh yeah, I reminded myself of last game, which is still true here. Alix Blackfyre is leading this army because he is Blackfyre Dynasty. He has the bloodline bonus of plus 15% move speed. So if we ever get a Blackfyre blooded general that also has organizer, it's crazy the speed this army will operate at, but we have not had that combo since Daemon himself. I think Daemon had organizer, pretty sure he did. And all right, so that works. This war in the north will go fairly quickly. Now I hardly even have to worry about the rest of it, so we'll go ahead and bother to wrap up this wildling war. And this is going to help a lot just right here, this battle. This is your Thanskull. Okay, we'll be merciful to that guy. All right, so we won this battle, and we're going to storm this spot in seconds here. There we go, back to 81%, minus 60-something to plus 81%. Now, who else do we need to fight here? I think we just got to storm this location, and that'll probably be the end of it. And we need to search. So we're chasing down that guy. And now back to Dorne. Yeah, we'll just be bringing that whole army down to fight the Dornish here in a second. So we'll just keep the status quo for now, and that will be sufficient. And then it'll only be the pesky Dothraki that are a problem at all. Sure, that's how it'll be. Nah, we can't be that lucky. Uh-oh, this guy needs to move on. Run over here. The Dothraki are just a constant problem anyway, so we're not gonna... There's no way to... Well, there's not no way to ever permanently deal with that threat, but it involves colonizing like the whole Dothraki Sea, which is... Yeah, that wouldn't be anytime soon, and we haven't really started. Maelchan Icebane using his claim on the... Yeah, okay. I think we better be worried that this free folk chieftain is going to usurp our title. We'll have a free folk emperor. All right, yeah, these guys are going to sail over here. Oh, not that far. Whoops. Going to sail over here to meet up with this army, which will march south to confront this Mako raiders, and then they'll head over here west to Zegos Khalasar. Oh, shoot. Stop off here to get these guys, yeah. No! I had a granddaughter, a stillborn granddaughter from my second son, who does not have any kids yet, so that's too bad. I think I would have been there first. And let's see, are we chasing down that army? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's an acorn grove. Keep chasing it. Sea Dragon Point he's going. Well, keep going. Follow him. And these guys are still marching up here. Adarian Stark, yeah, encourage him to be, yeah, sure, be humble. That's one of the ones we just captured, I suppose. Are we going to end up sacrificing a Stark? Probably not, but there's definitely a chance. So it's definitely a so you're saying there's a chance situation. Maybe we'll sacrifice a Martell. We're going to sacrifice one of these traitors. I just don't know which one yet. We can only sacrifice someone every 10 years. So it's not like I can do both, really. I can metaphorically sacrifice them by getting them killed or just kill them rather than sacrifice them. Same difference in terms of what happens to their life. But we won't get any powers out of it. That's the thing we can only do once every 10 years. Hey, Kolnitsky. Hey, Rod Dammit. Hey, anyone else who's shown up recently as well. We're wrapping up some pesky civil wars that are... Well, we're doing pretty well here. We're pretty far down the line on them. We got 91% on one. We got 70% on... Oh, we got 98% on this other one now. Well, looks like we won that battle pretty well. So... we can just take some random territory and that'll probably be all we need. All right, let's take this army, march it. Where are those? There they are. Go get those Dothraki. You've got a lot more men than them. Well, not a lot more, but significantly more. 1,700 more. That's a good chunk. And there's a bigger... Oh, that's a Rhoynar Liberation Revolt that we don't even have to deal with because our vassals are dealing with it. And it doesn't look terribly threatening anyway. All right, so we're just a short battle away from finishing off the Northern War and making the Starks submit for real. An army of sized 420 trying to run away. Oh, we have 2 advisor positions open. I guess we could fill those for now, even though they'll probably be changed out at the end of the war. There's no reason not to do that now. Yeah, we'll just take... Oh, this Frey guy isn't the worst. He has skills that we don't have. Complementary skills. Don't think we need to be doing any of these. Just looking around to make sure I'm not being lax on other things that need tending to while we're focused on finishing these rebellions. I don't see anything too pressing. Oh yeah, we're on the disease map, aren't we? Yeah, I'll change that back over. Sorry, guys. I wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah. That is pretty obvious now that you see the difference. Who is this guy? He's my court here. Yes. Just imprison him. We'll let him out eventually once the war's done. So this, I think all we got to do is storm this castle. Maybe, well, that didn't actually move the war score. We got to do another one maybe? Okay. Well, one of them's done. We can get rid of this war. We've got the free folk leader in our prison now. We can storm. Send him to the dungeon. Yep. Send him to the dungeon. Durin Pyle, yeah, he can just be house arrest because he hasn't done anything. We just don't want to lose our fear score. Dungeon. Malister. Lady Para the Spider. Oh, wow. Yeah, no. Dungeon. Yeah, dungeon. Harsh. That's the whole point of these guys. You had the chance. Let them rot. Yeah, sorry. Storm the holding here. 96%. Let them rot. Let them all rot. The traitors can rot. We are not particularly flexible on this issue, given they've already had a chance to the first time. Now the North is defeated. And we have Lord Paramount Torin in our grasp. We will decide what to do with him. We have Adarian, we have his heir that we're raising, that we're our, directly in our control. I can't seem to click on him for some reason. And I mean, he doesn't love us, but getting to know us is helping. Happy with upbringing, things like +5 bonus there, etc. Okay, so these men need to march back to, say, White Harbor, I suppose, and we can send some ships to get them and have them go south to finish off Dorne, which is lingering at -1%. But we'll really get moving once we focus on it. No. Dungeon for you. Dungeon. Lady Clarice of Prince's Pass is also declaring war. Okay, well, that'll be easy. Crush her as well. Our granddaughter Bera needs an education. Well, we will definitely spend on that. What kind of skills does she have? Diligent, conscientious, affectionate, timid, good martial ability, good intrigue. She's pretty well balanced. But I think we'll go with Yeah, we'll go with no. Oh, affectionate's a negative for that. I thought, okay. Playful's the helpful one there. All right. Timid's not helpful for Marshall. Affectionate does help with diplomatic. Yeah, we'll go with diplomatic. Cool. Because that'll help her intrigue a little bit as well. Osgood Gladmore. Whoa, look at his intrigue. Yeah, let's keep him happy. Who shall he marry? Would you like to marry this Bravosi girl, Brea? Yes, he says. Okay, then. We shall fulfill your ambition for you. And did these guys get over there yet? No, they got a ways to march. Oh, I didn't unpause it. That's pretty important. And we have an army way up in the north still, don't we? 1,600. Yeah, you need to march. We'll have you march. Actually, just stay by the coast. And we'll pick you up with the ships. No, you Starks can stay where you are, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the decision. Okay, everybody. Here comes group decision time. We gave him a chance. I don't want to execute the Stark because I have his son as my ward. So I'm inclined to... I can't send him to the wall? Oh, maybe... That's too bad. I can't exile him. I could humiliate him. That's fun. General opinion, minus 25 for 10 years. Be really hard for him to raise rebellions against... It's really hard to raise an effective rebellion when you have a minus 25 with all your vassals. What does everyone think? Oh, hey, Nina. How's it going? Hey, Courtney Mazza. You too. People showing up right when I'm looking at the chat. Everybody's popping in. Let's see. Yeah, we are still God Emperor, Nina. We are a Daemon II, and we inherited the title when we were very young, when we were 6, and we're about 56 now. Yeah, exactly 56. And we just put down some rebellions, and we're trying to decide what to do with this Stark, who we gave 2 chances to. So I'm thinking about doing like a walk of shame type thing to him. But I can't really, I can't really execute him without penalty of my own, and I'm not worried about him in that sense. I'm not worried about what he'll do now because he's so powerless. But I would still like to, you know, lower the risk. My character's attitude before would have been to torture him, but oh, I can do that. Wow. But I'm not ruthless anymore. This character outgrew his ruthless phase. Oh, we're still cruel. Oh, I forgot we were cruel. Okay, then that changes everything. We got to role play. So, Horace Tully of the Trident. We got to do something with him too. That guy we really don't like. I actually want to start with him. Minus 100. We actually sort of like the Stark guy. This guy oof. Now him we can banish. Interesting. But we could also torture him or blind him, right? No, that's tyranny. Blinding him is tyranny. Castrating him is tyranny. Torturing him is tyranny. Mutilating him is tyranny. All right, fine. Executing him is not tyranny. But it will upset other rulers of the Trident. It will add more fear to my record, which is kind of cool. More fear is good. Or I could banish him to make him take the black. His successor already is a pretty big disliker of me, Lady Denell Tully. She's also a lunatic, so maybe I'm not worried too much about her. She's not very formidable. So I think I'll go with the execution. I'll take the fear points. I like the fear points. So this guy is Tully. Schwing. Ooh, yeah, sacrifice. Let's make him a sacrifice because we are due for another sacrifice. Oh, wait, are we going to eat him? We can eat him? What? Interesting. Maybe we'll eat. Wow, we could eat somebody else. But this, as we do want to sacrifice somebody, and this guy has been our rival for a long time, so that's pretty appropriate. Okay, sacrificing Horus Tully. Horus Tully is the grandson of Horus the Open-Handed, who is the son of Medgar the Affable, son of Edmund the Noble, Edmure, followed by Kermit of the Trident. There's Kermit, a Kermit Tully back in, when was he born? He was born in 8170. So this would have been the one around during the Blackfyre rebellions. So, yep, sacrifice it is. Boom. Next. Where'd that Stark go? There he is. We got a lot of Stark. Some of them we will probably just let go. We just want to, you know, handle the highest ranking ones here. So we'll sort by title. Lord Paramount Stark is next. Okay, so now exile is an option. It wasn't before. Oh, that's still a tyrannical thing, though. Execute? Can I do that? No, that's tyranny also. Fear is good. Tyranny is not. Now, interestingly, we can torture him, but not. We couldn't torture the Tully guy. I wonder, without penalty. I wonder why that is. Blinding him, same deal. Or we could throw him in the oubliette, and that'll probably kill him eventually. Well, it'll definitely kill him eventually. Yeah, we're definitely going to do one of these. So blind him, since we're cruel. Oh, no. Yeah, again, execution's not an option. Okay, so exile's not an option either. Too bad for him, exile's not a very good option because, that well, we would at least consider it. But instead, we cannot seize ice. I was going to see if that was an option. I don't think I would have actually done it, but I'm curious if we... So what do you guys think? What an option, right? Do we blind him, castrate him, just regular torture him? Or just regular mutilate? I wish I could execute him and eat him. That would be cool. I would love to eat my enemy. Or we could do the humiliate thing. That is still an option. Doesn't give me any fear. But it'll give me a better relationship with his son. Like if I torture or mutilate him, his son will look not kindly on that. But the humiliating thing, I don't think there's a penalty there. So looks like one vote for humiliate. Courtney says, I don't play this game, but watching Aziz play with the characters' lives is amusing as fuck. Yeah, right. It's the cat just casually discussing cannibalism and what's that line from It's Always Sunny? Cannibalism? Racism? These are the decisions best left up to the suits in Washington. Okay, yeah, we'll go with humiliate. Humiliate him. Serves him right. So he's out there. Now, next up, we have Para of Seaguard. She is less of an offender as some of the others. I don't think she's a two-time offender. I think she was just a one-time offender, but I'm not sure. What are our choices with her? Exile, is that an option? No exile. I don't see exile on here, but execute is an option. Execute is an option. 10, fear by 10, yeah. And it would put her house in charge. Her house would fall to a 7-year-old girl, which would certainly neutralize them as a military threat. No one's going to unite behind her, and she's not inclined to do anything about it herself. And we definitely like having the fear. And this is the time to get it after rebellion. So sorry, Lady Para Malister. Too bad we didn't have other options for you either. But execution it is. Now, we still can do to the gods. That's right. Oh, that's right, because this is different than the ancestor punishment. I will personally strangle her to death. Whoa. Yeah, okay. I'll do that one. Jeez. Talk about fear. Do not... And my nickname is The Seemly? I don't think I really deserve that one anymore. My nice list of kills here is huge. Starting with Elena Bittersteel, who killed my father, though. So, you know, that was, you know, she definitely earned that one. You don't kill my father, the Emperor, and go unanswered there. All right, who's next? We got Monisha, Lord of the Dread, or Monisha, not Monisha. Monisha, Lady of High Athosh, and Edric, Lord of the Dreadfort. Edric Stark, Lord of the Dreadfort. He's already a ruthless tyrant, arbitrary, attractive. Yeah, okay. What will we do with him? Let's see here. What are our options on him? No, exile's not an option. Execute, probably, yeah, execute. I think we'll just stick with the execute here. Humiliate is an option, but as long as we can have execute with no penalty and gain fear, that's really good. And this guy deserves it, so. Maybe another sacrifice to the gods. Maybe this one we eat. Should we eat this one? We haven't eaten one yet. Maybe we should try that out. Will people be really freaked out? I don't mean y'all. I mean like the world. That's how we'll find out, I guess. Oh, he's a big eater. Oh, we got to do that. We got to like turn that around on him by eating him. He will make a good meal. Okay, we're going to eat him. All right, what did that do to our reputation? Did that screw us badly here? Opinion of liege. I don't see it changing. I don't see cannibalism on there. We still have familial kinslayer, but we got that back in the day. That was a while ago. So, yeah. Huh. Oh, we are still in hiding. Oh, well. Why can't we come out of hiding? Where's the command for that? Oh, here we go. I guess we can come out of hiding now, I think. Whoa, reforge Valyrian steel? What? Oh, reforged. We have 2 Valyrian steel blades. That's why. Because I was like, why would we want to reforge Blackfyre? But we have 2 of them. Oh, we have drill troops as an option here, too. I forgot we have these choices. But yeah, I think it's time to come out of hiding. Where people are so afraid of us now. And we can reappoint our own council pretty soon here. And get back to ruling from out in the open. And I think we were in hiding for 15 years. I mean, seriously, a really long time. But look at our council. We're not hated. People are afraid of us. / some of the problems hanging over us have gone away. Hiding was lowering our personal diplomacy as well. So we're exposed to more threats now, but we're also far more equipped to deal with them, and we should accrue fewer of them. What is our fear level now? Where is that? I don't see it. Fear, no. I thought it was one of these listed right along here. Apparently, I'm wrong. Oh, here it is. Feared 151 level 3. So we could get a little more of that. But let's see. Are the soldiers down here yet? Are the ships down there yet? No, they can't be. They're still marching. But we might get through this first layer of defenses in the meantime. So let's take a check-in up here. We're marching, right? These guys are marching across. Yeah, it's going to take them a minute to get across. But also the ships are sailing back from Essos after dropping off these men to go fight the Dothraki, which I should also check in on. Looks like we might lose this battle here. Yeah, damn. And the Dothraki are tough. You got to really overwhelm them. So yeah, we lost. It was a bit of a Pyrrhic victory for them, but we lost a lot of men ourselves. So we'll have to wait for that army to reform. It's going to run away. That's too bad, but it is also not particularly harmful. The penalty for that, the bill for that one won't be very high, so to speak. Richard Tabor asks, what's wrong with our face? It's because we have blood on it from eating someone. I don't know what it didn't do. I don't think it did anything from us. I think it gave us more fear. I think it just freaked people out without giving hatred. It just added to our fear score. We have a fear score of 151.575, and it falls off over time. But each act you do of fear is accounted for separately. And so we just executed a whole bunch of people to kind of refresh our fear. And we've got other people we can do that to here. For example, oh yeah, we got to punish this Lady of High Athosh. Yeah, she's already a lunatic. Her heir is King Ekavir the Unready, King of Soth, who was... yeah, that's strange. Okay, so what are we going to do to her? We could force her to marry someone. I don't know why we do that. I mean, I do, but I don't think it would apply here. It's not much value to us. Well, actually, maybe there is. Who can we force her to marry? Anyone we care about? Not really. No, I think we will... What's our... Yeah, we can execute her, too, for her treason. Pretty straightforward there. We'll just do the... Or maybe we'd rather have her with the title than King Ekavir. Yeah, maybe we can do the humiliate thing with her. Yeah, that's good. We'll do the humiliate thing with her, and she will have a hard time rebelling again. Because I'd rather her keep the title and not have more power on that King Ekavir guy. Keep the power split. Cool. And still got a few more to punish. Some of them are just the children of these other dynasties that we'll let go. This guy we've had for 2 years. What are we going to do with him? Probably... We don't... Probably execute? No, this is tyranny going him. Maybe the same thing, just humiliation for this guy. Yeah, we can't do any of the, like, really harsh things to him. I guess his crime wasn't as bad. Yeah. Maybe ransom? Ooh, we can allow him to pay his own ransom. Sure, that's good. The priest. This guy can't do much of a military... Isn't much of a military threat anyway, so embarrassing him isn't as important. All right. Cool. This is all here now. These guys can board the ships. And be sent south to help finish off the Dornish incursion. Oh, cool. We can teach the Starks to worship the dark gods. Nice. We're going to keep all these noble children in our dungeon until they worship our gods. Okay, now you can go now. Now that you've seen the light, we'll ransom you. That is some cynical, ruthless ruling. We're not ruthless anymore, but we still have some of the strategies we learned when we were ruthless. All right. We're still heading south. These guys will kind of monitor this situation. And go back to the list of prisoners. Male Khan here. This guy, this wildling leader. Yeah, well, this is an execution spot right here for sure. More options? Buried in hot ash, tear his bowels out. The gods command he must be stoned. What the hell? Buried in hot ash. I like that one. I've never heard of that one before. Wow. Icebane is his name. Well, we'll see how he likes hot ash. Everybody's learning a darker side of Aziz today. Another rebellion. They didn't like that method of execution, or it's just a coincidence that it came at the same time. They're always rebelling up here. Okay, then. Well, we've got an army that was just chilling. We'll send it up here and Have it do the thing. What's next? More prisoners. We've got Bodger, another wildling chieftain. Another execution, I think. Yes. This one will be stoned to death. Yeah, mix that in there. Richard Tabor asked, how many levels of fear are there? Good question. I'm not sure. I've never... Oh, but now we're level 4. So we have gone up another level. So people are even more likely to not come after us. We're less likely to be assassinated now. So there is a method to this. So there is a strategic benefit to all this too. It's not just role playing. It fits in with what our character would do because of his personality, but he's leaning into it for the benefit to his rule, not just because he's, getting off on it or whatever. This guy also seems to be needed of execution, Master Harmond. Yeah. Oh, no more fear gain. I guess maybe we're maxed out on it, or people are like, well, of course he's going to do that. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, this is another priest. We'll just go with the ransom on him. Well, Lord Malcon had a daughter born posthumously. How about that? If I'd known, maybe I would have let him live long enough to see his daughter, but I'm cruel, so probably not. That's how we roll. That's how Daemon II rolls. Okay, children lacks focus. Elise Redwine is an in-law. Her family's in-law. She's not directly one, but yeah, our daughter Rohan is married to Lord Lucas Redwine, who was one of our bodyguards. Not Kingsguard, but Sworn Shield, I believe. I don't think he's Kingsguard. Checking in on our heirs and such. Prince Duncan, age 28. He's one-eyed. I'm pretty sure he lost that eye sacrificing it to the gods. So, whoa. And he's a giant, which is very cool. He's high on learning. He wants to have a title. Yeah, we need to give him a title. He lost his title before, so we should do that, actually. Maybe we'll give him Anagaria and try to let him figure that out. Now, we'll give him... I like keeping something in every area. I like managing, but Anagaria is kind of not that exciting. But it's a colony. If we give it to him, he may screw up the colony, but he may do it really well. We'll take a chance. We'll give it to him. He's pretty good at management. Now he's a lord. Do we want to give him another title? I could give him Kingdom of North Valyria. I don't like giving these king titles out, but to my heir, it seems fine. And I want him to have power. I want him to have authority. Giving him a king title would really help with that. So let's do that. Let's make him king of Northern Valyria. Because we'll just get that title back, most likely, when we die. Or if he dies first. Or he'll pass it on to his son, his grandson, which is going to be us eventually as well. So that's just fine. Yes. Onward. The ships are almost here. Very good. There they go. All right. Peasant revolt ended there. That one, free folk revolt. Yeah, the men here will come across. Will land. Delone of the North wants to pay her own ransom. She's Lady Paramount of the North. Her father was Edric of Flint's Finger. She was in the war. She was fighting for her vassal. Oh, humiliated close kin did matter. Darn. But it will wear off. Whoa. Oh my god. It wouldn't wear off. It's never going to wear off, really. It's 100 years. It says it won't wear, humiliated close kin 100 years. Whoa. Okay. Is that going to be passed down? Humiliated family. Okay, yeah, so that will last for another 20 years. So the humiliation thing does have severe consequences for those relationships. Not that murdering or executing them doesn't either. So she's offering how much gold? 46 gold to be released. Well, I can't leave her in there forever. And Torin the Rash is, well, he doesn't hate me, even though I embarrassed him. His family. Okay, you can pay your way out. That's cool. We'll take some profit from your imprisonment. Oh, cool. What is this? Siege of Goatwood defeated. What is that? Way over here. Probably more Dothraki. Indeed it is. And we don't have enough men to confront them yet because they're so tough in the field. And we are dealing with the Dornish. So, there's too many men in this spot. So, we're going to have a large chunk of them go here and attack this army. Here we go. Oh, cool. More conversion to the dark gods is happening. Dark gods beyond the wall. Yeah, that's a shake-up. Dark gods and old gods going to sort of karmic battle. So we've moved up to 11% on this, and as soon as we... Oh, no. Don't do that. You go here. You continue the siege there. And we need to fight... Who is it? These guys over here? Who is this? The Prince's Pass folk. We got to fight them pretty soon. But we'll deal with that after the Martells. Oh no, our wife has died. We'll give her a big funeral. She, even though she tried to kill us, we'll keep that under wraps as much as possible and act like we got along. We'll make it a pretty big deal. That is the Empress, after all. You can't play mild on with the Empress, despite our problems. Arthur Stark, he's young, right? And they want to pay a ransom. Okay, sure. More 46 gold. I'm definitely happy to take money for these ransoms for some of them. Some of them are going to be executed. But these young women, for example, can go. Oh, yeah, only one at a time can be done. So, this guy, though, Durin Pyle, this guy was one of those other ones. He's one of these exceptions. Oh, call him for trial, eh? Or can we just execute him? No, we got to call him to trial. Or we could do the humiliate thing. What are the other options? Now, these are all tyranny. Oubliette would be tyranny. So we'll call him for trial. We're good at that sort of thing, and he's not. So this should work out for us. And if not, it's not the worst. We'll lose some prestige. And, well, we have a ton of that. We have almost 20,000 prestige. Trial before the court. Unconvincing nervous figure. Reasonable case. Guilty. Only the council can decide the punishment. All right, then. Okay, so that's another ransom paid. That means we can request another one here. Let's do Sarah here. Another 10 for this girl. And can we storm this location? Yes, we can. Ditto again here in a second. We will spend lavishly on food. Oh, we've become fat. Okay. Oh well. We were fat before and lost it and then gained it back. So this character has had a very interesting personality arc, changing physically and mentally, emotionally. Just he's really over time, it's come. We've gone in a lot of different directions, but pretty cool. Wait, what is this? Ruler unmarried. Oh yeah, we should get remarried. That's a big decision and a very good point that I was not thinking about, but is actually very straightforward. Where we could marry our own daughter. I don't think we want to do that. I mean, it wouldn't be the strangest thing given our, what we are. But yeah, I don't think I want to do that. We could marry a brindled woman who is strong. We could marry the storm singer of Dalston Keep, who does follow our religion. We'd get along pretty well. We could marry a Bravosi. Our wife died, so we are looking for a new spouse. We're thinking about that. These are our daughters, so we're not going to marry them probably.
Some of
these are a little young, yeah.
Considering how old you are.
Yeah.
A straw? Oh, that's a brindleman.
Yeah, we could do a brindle. It wouldn't be the first brindled marriage in our family. Or we could go. I like this one here. She's strong and is a priestess of our religion.
38.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't need to have more kids, but we could maybe have one or two with her still. This young Bravosi woman is interesting as well. So is this other brindle woman who is strong and young.
There's a bunch of brindle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. We encourage the brindled presence in our court.
Did you look via like top stat? I assume already.
No, I have not. I was letting it go by rank first, and just default. And there's been so many interesting options already. But that's a good idea. We could sort by, intrigue would be helpful because we're not the most popular, but there's not a lot of great choices there, huh? Stewardship would be useful. But that's also there's not. She's 37, which is kind of. I think I'd rather have.
There's still another brindle.
Yeah. Diplomacy is good, but.
There's that Reyna.
Oh yes.
She's got high learning.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Reyna. She's also the one who likes us the most, I think, or at least is close to it in competition for it anyway. So yeah, we'll go this. We'll go this one. 400, whatever. We can take that hit. We have 19,400.
Yeah.
And we're going to get some more just from winning this war, too. Okay, let's take our first break. We'll maybe aim for 3.5 hours tonight, probably. We'll see how it goes. We'll usually try to find like a good stopping point, and that we'll do the same tonight. So let's take a quick 5, refresh your beverages, and use the bathroom or whatever you need to do. We'll be back with more crazy Daemon action.
They have to use the bathroom.
Yeah, force it. You have to force yourself. Cool. All right. Okay, back. Got myself a fresh drink. Going from hot coffee to cold coffee. Oh, hey, Desert Stormborn Charlie 11. Good to see you too. And anyone else who may have, looks like Scott McCloy. I don't think I saw you here before. Say hey. And yeah, we did indeed just eat someone. We have done a variety of executions in a variety of ways. We did suffocate one guy with hot ash. That was pretty cruel. And we are about to remarry. Our wife died. We're having a funeral for her, and we're getting a new wife, and we're defeating these upstarts in Dorne. I never looked at my new wife's lineage. I'm curious if she has any interesting. She has nothing. She's just appeared from nowhere. That's funny. Well, she is happy to be in worshiping the dark god faith with us. Carissos or Fergo? Fergo must pay. Carissos is one of our generals. We'll side with him. That's all we can do is be arbitrary in these kind of decisions because we don't really have any context on what the real crimes were. We just go, I don't know. Yeah, pick our friend, I guess, because we don't know any better. That's all we can do. How far are these? Well, I guess I kind of want to storm this one because we've got some allied armies helping us, and I'd like to speed it along a little bit. But that's a bit rough to storm that many men. So we'll wait. Clearly not guilty. I don't want to get arbitrary. Okay, arrested. Denano, I'll make him pay a ransom. We should go back to the prisons here and check who we've got. Yeah, Roderick. He's still we're educating him. So that's good. And Merciful, executed kinsman in prison. We can release him from jail, and thus get some goodwill with him. He's just a boy. He's not guilty by association, and we want to keep him as our. Well, I guess we can't keep him as. Can we make ourselves his guardian? No, I guess he'll probably just say no, won't he? Yeah, or maybe we should have kept him to continue to teach him. But that's okay. We get a good thing. We get releasing him. We get an extra merciful bonus from there, as well. Yes, send Araya to deal with the problem of banditry. She is good at that, and indeed, she succeeded. Good job, daughter. Where are these armies? Do we have any other armies that I need to remember to deal with? There's the Malisters are just chilling there, angry with us again because of we executed their lady. But all we got to do is take Skyreach here, I think, and that'll be it for that war. We'll let this guy pay his own ransom. Oh wait, we could do that? Oh no. Exile. Ransom. Oh, the tyranny doesn't like that, so they want us to exile him, I guess. Or revoke his title. Oh. I don't really need to lose 100 prestige, though. I don't need the castle. So I think I'll take the easy way out here. Oh, I can do something awful to him and not without. No. I think we'll go with exile. That's appropriate. Yeah. Okay, fine. Wall. The wall it is. Sure. The wall that we've conquered well beyond it, but we still. Oh, what can we negotiate the? Oh, it's Nath again. We got a chance to bring them in. All right, I'll go personally. Another 3 Roths in a row. Helena Waters gets Roth on her Targaryen coin flip. Her Dragon Blood coin flip. All right, 77% on Dorne here. And we're falling farther behind on Skyreach, but that's just because we're not paying any attention to them. But we're going to start that very soon. By... what's the fastest way to get there? I suppose we'll be dropped off. I guess we'll just take the ships. We'll drop them off either at Sandstone or Hellholt, and they'll walk north to Skyreach. That's the plan there. Oh, Matt Reese says she was a gift from the gods. Yeah, that's right. Predicting we're going to die on Nath because of butterflies. Oh, no. It's possible. I don't think that'll happen, though. Yes, he should have, the heir should have one of our good Kingsguard protecting him. I think Gerald Oakhart. Royal style privilege. That's right, because he's my son. And he is royal. That's how that works. He's the heir. There's no hypocrisy there. We're already the best family. Captured? You, how dare you capture my granddaughter. You better treat her well. And the sieges continue. Negotiations begin. Oh, they failed. Oh, well. You can hear that music in the background. The exciting Crusader Kings music is playing that you can barely hear. These guys, I could bring them to somewhere. The ships could get them. If we need to. I really don't think we do. We're really just in wait mode on these sieges. And then that's it, really. 82%. I said we're going to get there really soon. Real soon. %. Stinkwater. That's funny. Good name. 98%. Now, if we march back here, we'll be able to win the war in just a second. So these guys can already start getting on the ships. Once we take this back, that should be it. Yeah. 100%. Okay. She must surrender, and we will execute her immediately. Get that over with. Dungeon. We'll Execute's not even an option for her? Why is that? Huh. What's up with that? Why can't we execute her? Oh. She is immune to these actions right now? Maybe. Alright, well. We'll hold on to her for a little bit then. Oh, now maybe we can. Okay. That 7-year-old I said would do nothing has done quite a lot, but really not actually very much. That's funny. We'll have to do something about that, but not right away. Sky reaches first. Now maybe I can execute this Lady Martell, this Princess Ariane. Can I? Call her for trial. Revoke royal. Ooh, I can revoke royal privilege. Oh, that's tyranny. Okay, execute. Can I do that? That is an act of tyranny. Darn. Certainly can't do the torture thing, I'm sure. Nope. Exile. Can I do exile? That is still tyranny. Dang. Revoke title. Can I do that? Oh, yeah, so I could do that. I could revoke... instead of revoking the royal privilege, I can revoke Dorne itself. Okay. You have lost it. Oh, and because the that's so cool. I didn't think of that side effect, and now I'm so happy I did this. The side effect is that, well, the title Prince or Princess of Dorne passes matrilineally, or passes without regard to gender. So the Emperor of Black Iron title will pass to my son, but the Principality of Dorne will pass to my eldest daughter. My first child, which is my eldest daughter. So that's cool. So I just claim, so Nyarlathotep is effective, is going to, and or one of her descendants will be will have the title Princess of Dorne. And she's going to need a little more than that to be able to hang on to it. Oh, oh my God. Calla was executed? That is, you are kidding me. Damn. Damn. Oh my God, she has my son also? She has Davis? Shit. Whoa. How did that happen? Damn. What? How did you all get captured like that? All we had to do was just sit back and wait and bring in the monster army, and then that would be it. But no, my younger parts of my family just had to try to win some glory. Oh, we don't have a captain of the household guard anymore. We got to fix that. Okay. Not impressed with your combat skills. Not impressed with your combat skills. No. 40, bunch of 40s and 50s here. Well, one of them was at least 70 something. 70, but doesn't like me very much. 40, 55, 65. Alex, that's my son-in-law. He's a siege leader, though. I'd rather him be a general. So we'll go back to, where did he go? 70. Yeah, Osgood Gladmore. Whoa, Osgood Gladmore of the Vale worships the many-faced god? That is cool. So, certainly I should do a tour of some things well, I guess we should wrap up these wars still. We just keep being unable to wrap them up because new ones keep starting. But I wanted to take a look at some of the dynasties and realms and families. Keeper of the Swans. We'll give this to this Frey, who is close to not hating us. Did our son is one-handed too? He's just because he's just like sacrificing his parts, I think. Dang. What a crazy man. I'm going to make him my cupbearer, even though he's not the most fit to do it. Okay. Time to get our revenge on Skyreach. Daemon, my kin Daemon, and my granddaughter Bera. Interesting. The Summerfield Blackfyres are an older branch that we established. Maegor was the 4th son of Daemon. Or no, 5th maybe? I'm not sure, but we started with Summerfield and passed it on to one of our younger sons, and there it lies. I'm okay with that marriage. That is fine. Justice will be done. Executed. Brindamere Pile. That's what I wanted anyway. I'm glad the council agreed. Valyrian. Oh. I don't want to be of the Valyrian religion. I am happy with the Dark Gods. That's what I've been all my life. I'm not changing this late. That would be, yeah, that would be religion. Yeah, no. Nope. Wait, is this a conversion to... No, this is still... This is not... I was thinking that maybe this wasn't a religious conversion. But it is. Burn the false words. Oh, and I'm zealous now. Wow, that's a big change. That is a big change. So a lot of these how things have settled down. Old council. Now we just have this very small rebellion to deal with instead. Paramount Donald, yeah, sure. Oh, he says no. Stand down. Whoa. Branded as a traitor. Lord Reynard Deep Forest, yep. Oh, actually, that's one. Yeah, I'll still do it. Branded as a traitor. Well, you know what we do with traitors. We have a reputation for that. I don't know if these people should be so brazen with their treason. Brazen treason. All right, go get them. March on Skyreach. With a small war like this, are we capable of doing... No, we still have to be done with the Ancestor. We still have to be done with this out of war. We have to be at peace. Yes, we must wrap these wars up. Get it done. Who can finish off these annoying Malisters for us? Is there men we can call up over here that we didn't have active before, now that these realms are back from Civil War? No. No men from over here? None of these armies. Nope. Afraid not. We'll have to ferry the ships up there after we finish off Skyreach, I suppose. Well, let's see what happens when I call up a few more men, though. Where are nearby soldiers? Anywhere? Anywhere? Nothing substantial enough. These guys are too far north. They don't help. All you can sit back down. And this guy can march south. He can be the one to do it. Put down those Malisters while we're finishing off Dorne. Oh, look at all these extra men that we have now down here that we probably don't need to bother with. But maybe we will at least gather them to go help fight the enemies in Dorne. That couldn't hurt, right? So this is too many men in one spot, so we'll have one of them march north to split them apart. Not enough supply there. Oh, okay. Little shenanigans going on up north there. That's okay. Helena needs education. Yes, duty. Oh wait, let's give her the struggle education to be a warrior. All right, let's see. Do we have siege leaders in going here? Yeah, Alex is a siege leader, Imperial General, and then do we have any more siege leaders? Gout is Gout. Oh, he's an organizer. That's cool. Zolo should take command as a siege leader here. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Things are still progressing, not as quick as we would have liked, but good enough for progress. Oh, look at that. That's what we needed. Here's the big armies in the south that I didn't realize we had. So these guys will go help with our Dothraki problem. That's what we needed. We didn't have access to these men before. Wow, 10,000 men from over here? Oh, because wow, from our son. Okay, then. This will certainly be enough to handle the Dothraki. Our available men in Essos has changed dramatically. And we don't need them all. Look at all these guys. Yeah. We don't indeed, but we could send the ships. No, I guess we just don't need to. Yeah, we'll gather some ships over here and get rid of this Malister incursion as fast as possible. We may as well do it quickly so that we can move on with the other parts of the game. It's been a drag having to fight all these not very exciting wars, really. They're not exciting because we can't lose. It's just a matter of when. Ah, here we go. Large amount of ships. We can go here. Embark. Let's rearrange that. Send these men all the way around. And that by itself will be huge. Oh, you're kidding me. My second son died in the dungeons of Lady Clarice. Darn it. I mean, he was already very ill health. Both of them. The two he captured, the husband and wife, and they're both dead. We're not going to be very kind to her when we capture her. Lothario. Okay, sure. That's fine. We didn't like that one bit. Same thing. Legitimizations. We're happy to do legitimizations. They create more stability. All right. So those sieges are proceeding. And over here we're just marching. We're just marching towards the Dothraki armies. The Dothraki armies aren't a problem in terms of preventing us from being war or peace. We're always at war with the Dothraki, but it doesn't count as a state of war. So the rules are different there. We're not worried about the same. We don't have the same concerns, in other words. Are these guys getting there yet? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, we could get rid of our cruel trait by choosing this. That would be a good way to temper down our ways. It would kind of make sense after this spree of executions. It had an impact on us. Kind of like that. Do it. Being uncruel will help us be more liked as well. So now instead of cruel, we're zealous. So we've kind of morphed cruelty from cruelty. We've morphed into a zealotry. It's more of a focused format. Trying to sense of it, yeah. Yes, keeping Ariana from being the successor would be fine with me. We have another duty focus to assign here. Yeah, okay, continuing. There we go. We've got the 7,000 men have arrived here for us to punish these Malisters with. Oh, we owe them money? We owe Clarice? No. That's... Oh, this is who we're at war with, but we can't not pay her and get dishonor. We don't want dishonor, but we can just pay her just this little bit. So we're not going to give her all the money. The loan is going to go away because we're going to kill her. So we're looking down. Oh, geez. The Vale clansmen are attacking. That's funny. Well, not my problem. Oh, well, it is my problem. But that's not my problem. It's already over. 100%. Okay. What? Oh, now it's 0. Okay, so they're Dang it. We just cannot get out of this state of war. Or states of war here. What do we have to do to beat these guys? They can't be that tough, right? How many are there? 11,000 clansmen? Ish. All right. Darn it. We had a period of time there where we were not having very much wars of any kind, very many wars of any kind. Now they're just, they have been constant. Any of these sieges? Yeah, this one's close here. This one's still slowly maneuvering along here. If we build a fort here, it'll go faster, though. I don't want it to take so long. It's worth it to spend some money to get it moving. Oh, the Vale clansman got hit by disease. Still so much happening at once, folks. We are working on lots of wars all at the same time. And looking pretty good. We reversed that one massively. It was 91%, negative 91 or something, and now it's 8. And we're going to storm again. 19%. And then we'll be patient with these ones. And then these men are needed up here. More legitimizations. Yay, sure. We're happy to do lots of legitimizations. We'll take this back. And then we're going to march... cool. Eustace, red one. Yeah, our grandson Eustace. Yeah, give him a good education. We can afford that. Make him... He is really good with stewardship. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. And Alan red wine also. That's right, they're twins. Alan and... So Alan is more generally talented rather than specialized. We'll go with the diplomacy training for him. We had a Battle of Quiet Isle. That's cool. Yeah, Quiet Isle, big part of Feast for Crows. Still progressing down here. Pesky sky reachers that they are. This we can take back just really quickly. A series of quick stormings. Keep that. Still fear. Still fear motivating them. That's good. We like that. Go south through there to help this siege of Seaguard. Go a lot faster that way. And I suppose what I'll do is bring one of these big armies from over here up to fight the mountain clans. Ah. Okay. Oh, my son-in-law wants to take over for my son. What job? Archon. But Lord Daemon is better than you, isn't he? Yeah, he's better than you. Declines. Sorry, kinsman. That is not a good idea. Oh, my lover is going to have a child. I'm going to have a bastard. Wow. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to bring these 172 ships right here. Call up this big old army from Pentos. Have it get healthy with its morale. And then have it go stomp on the mountain clans. Here's an interesting battle. We've got a slight numerical edge here. We want to take this back. Warden of the North. Torn the Rash. Yeah. I guess we can give it back to him even though he's embarrassed, but I don't know. I wanted to give it to somebody else, yeah. Yeah, I hate him. I really don't like Goragar. Can I give it to my son? That's weird. He's the emperor. He's the king of over in North Valyria, but it's just a title. I'm going to be nepotistic about it. How's it going to go? Looks like we're going to win it. It's a close battle here. And that'll give us another big boost in our war score against... Oh, we're throwing up. We might be getting sick. Some sort of older age issue. Oh, we might have cancer. Oh, no. Betrothed can marry. Okay, cool. Let that go through. Excellent symptom treatment. Okay, well, that's really good. Maybe that's going to hopefully keep us around a bit longer, but we might be not long for this world. Warden of the West, eh? We don't have any people to choose. I guess I'll pick someone later. There's no... Oh, no, now we have diarrhea. Great, great. Yeah. So, how are we doing over here? That's that. Do we have the ships over here yet? We do. You guys get on the ships, will you? And what about this? This spot is fully taken, so this army can move there. And Skyreach is getting closer and closer to done. A headache. Wow, this character is gonna is having a host of health problems all at once. We are not gonna. I don't think we're gonna be around much longer. And cool, levy reinforcement. We'll need that. We've been burning troops like straight for many years in a row. It'd be nice if the realm had a break from all that. What does she want? My cousin Dana, what does she want? She wants High Lordship of Draconis. High Lordship of Draconis? Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't need that. I'm ending up with too many High Lordships anyway. Just pass that on. She wants it. That's my cousin. Winter is coming. Oh, they're running away. The clansmen are running away. I wonder if we're at 92% on the Princess Pass War. That's good. That's going to be done. Skyreach, that is. Skyreach Princess Pass. Are we going to catch them? No, they're going to get away, but we're going to chase them. We'll catch them eventually. We definitely have cancer. Okay. Money for area. We're undergoing treatment. Oh, it worked. Cool. Successful experimental treatment. Our maester did an experimental treatment on us, and it worked. That's awesome. That's because of his 27 learning, his scholar, his archmaester. He's got all sorts of great mastermind scholar, student of language. Yeah. All right. Well, we might mitigate the effects of cancer on our character here. Look at us. Diplomacy 20, learning 20. If we could just stop having so many wars to deal with, we could be in really doing so much better. Okay, so we're smashing these Vale clansmen. Maybe this will be quickly over with, because a lot of times there's rebellions. You just have to beat their big army. Okay, so we're going to have to beat them again, apparently. And that will be... We'll beat them once or twice, and that'll be enough. But apparently once was not enough. We're about to take Seaguard, which will really crush that war score for us. We'll get that back. Or get that, rather jump that up a huge amount. Oops, won't go anywhere if I have it paused. And Lord Michael, just stand down. Okay, fine. They almost never agree. They do sometimes. The thing is, why would you make an almost certainly a war that the Emperor's going to frown on without being prepared for him to frown on it? You know it's going to happen. You know it. Geez, they are stubborn here, aren't they? Go beat that guy down while we continue the siege. There's a lot of men at Seaguard. Okay, good. Princess Pass. Offer in peace. Good. Force demands, you go to jail, and we're going to do awful things to you because of what you did to our grandchildren, or my son and my grandchild. And more on top of that, I mean, let's be honest. She's lucky that I'm not cruel anymore. But I think execution's still going to happen. It just probably won't be one of the cruel methods. Yeah. Clarice. Can we execute? Yeah, straight up. 10 more fear. Crushed to death. We might get cruel back. Sacrifice would also be cruel. Are any of these not cruel? Buried in hot ash isn't cruel? It's weird. I guess that's becoming our method of execution then. All right then. I don't want to get cruel back. Even though that still sounds really cruel. So I'm satisfied that I wanted her to have have a bad death because of what awful thing she did to my family. Gotta be somewhat vindictive here. We didn't completely give away our cruelty, and we were once cruel, and we have become cruel again. But not cruel in terms of having the trait. It's temporary. And now to hopefully finish off these last two opponents. One of them should be really easy. We just have to catch them. So we need... Oh, that's what we need to do. Give this army to Alix, who is extremely fast, and he will maybe catch them before they can get away. They're going to Wycombe? Okay, make sure we go to Wycombe too. And this one's going to be easy right here. Take that back. Oh, we have a child, a bastard child who looks, you know, Sothorian, if that's the right word. Hey, what's up, Tommy Pappas? Shout out to the New Dad podcast. Thanks for the super chat, my man. Emperor Daemon, indeed, is still living on despite his, I'm going to acknowledge him, but I'm not going to legitimize him. Herbal Waters. 57% against these pesky sea guardians. Maybe we'll march... Yeah, well, that's what we'll do. We'll march down to Martlet Bay and do 2 sieges at once here. Are we catching these guys yet? Where are they? They're still fleeing? Where are they fleeing to now? They're up here. They're going all the way to Freyland. Okay, keep going. Oh, it's faster to go that way? Really? Interesting. I'm surprised. I didn't realize that region was so mountainous. Richard Tabor says, I think Buried in Hot Ash is just not original at this point. The only one we haven't done yet is like the bowel tearing one and the crushed by rocks, but those are both considered cruel and could give me the cruel trait back, which I just got rid of. Maybe I should just be willing to be cruel again. Time to teach her about... Oh, yeah, Mage Stark is going to learn about the Dark Gods. Cool. More and more conversions happening because we're keeping these folk in prison so that they learn... These young children learn our doctrine. Because they have to. We're the only adults around to teach them, and we're teaching them these awful things. Is there any of these we need to be marching on? I don't think so. I think these armies can sit down. Jer Shivers. Who the heck is this guy? Beyond the Wall? Go ahead and marry as you please. I'm not concerned about that guy. Do we have too many people at court? Yes, we do. Go away, you extra people. Gosh, we're close. We have... Just beat these guys one more time. Take these 2 territories. And as long as we don't have another war pop up in the meantime, knock on wood, then we're there. And we can do other things. 68%. Trial by combat happening. Matt Reese says, let's train our bastard to become a Dark God's priest. Ooh, that is a fantastic idea. We can put them on that track, right? To faith. Yeah, change their focus to faith. Yeah, great idea, Matt. Learn me a Dark God's priest. That is perfect. Oh, Deva has died. Our sister. That's too bad. They never had any kids, this pairing. Yeah, we'll give her a funeral. Vassals in court. Not a giant family. Not a giant one, but a pretty good sized one. Okay, so this thing's still running away. Chase them already. Catch these guys. This is a fast-ass army. These wildlings are hard to catch. Okay. Some titles floating around. Not much of our concern right now. There we go. We caught them at last. Stomp them. Finish them off. What gain will this give us? 100%. Yay. All right. One more down. Better yet, we can immediately have these guys get in on the sieging of the different Malister territories, which will enable us to finish this off even faster. Cool. All right. And we have plenty of money. Oh, we have an open council spot. Let's fill that. Lord Treasurer. Ellard, or... Oh, we could do our daughter, Dana, who's way more loyal, and she actually wants the job. She'll be better at it than him, even though the having the Lord is good for the political benefit, but we don't really need it that much. So that's cool. We need to give her a job, an actual task, which will be collect taxes at... okay, sure. At King's Landing. Press him with vague promises, always. Sure. Araya deal with the problem, yes, the usual stuff. She succeeded again because she always does, because Araya is awesome. My daughter is great. Now, Ariana, we still can't execute her, can we? Exile? Nope, that's tyrannical. Revoke? No, we can't do any of these. We could revoke that. Oh, that's tyrannical too, basically. Yeah, execute, no good. Oubliette. Might be cruel, but we actually have permission to do that. But as long as we just keep her in prison, that seems punishment enough, just keeping her down there. Maybe she'll want to call a trial for herself, but that's fine if she does. Well, how much money would she pay to be free? 145? No, she doesn't even have it. So, yeah, we're going to leave that alone at the moment and move on here. Delon, younger sister to Mage, we could ransom her for 10 gold. Now, we'll keep her around too. Well, maybe we'll turn her to the Dark Gods. Alan Torrent, this guy, what has he done? Can we just execute? No, it would be tyrannical to do that. No, we can't do that either. Well then, what should we do with this guy? I don't really want to do the trial. It's too much risk in those trials. Well, I'm inclined to just let some of these sit the way they are right now. Yeah, because these are all tyrannical. We'll just let them sit in prison then. We'll just do that instead. That option. Option C. Let them rot. We just get around the problem by not dealing with it directly. Oswald Berwick wants to join us? Nah. Just stay the night. Lord Paramount Kyle of the Vale, is he the new Warden of the East? Okay, yeah, let's be on good terms with this kid. Why not? These guys should be coming around. Yeah, there we go. A lot of men there with supply and everything, so that's good. 72%. What, lady? What? My granddaughter was executed by who? Katrin of Prince's Pass? What? You've got to be kidding me. That is some evil business right there. I guess she wasn't having much of a good life there with her lunatic, weak paranoia. Still, she had some intrigue skills. That's my granddaughter. Dang. Niall's Nyarlathotep's daughter. Both of Nyarlathotep's daughters were killed by Lady Catrin. Or no. One by Lady Clarice, one by Lady Catrin. Dang. That's not cool at all. So Lady Catrin, she's in hiding. I'm gonna have to plot to kidnap her. We can't let that stand. Who can we get to help us? Whoa, if we can bribe this guy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that plot power increase. Plus, our son's going to help. Okay, she's as good as captured. Yeah, look at that. Wait, watch this jump up to 140 something, 160 something even. No, 140 something. 135. Okay, it dropped a little. Anyway, that should be plenty. A ransom, eh? Sure. We like ransoms. Let's go ahead and build up King's Landing again while we're at it. We can't do this, can we? No great works in the province. We gotta do that some other time, I suppose. Oops. I didn't mean to raise local liege levies. I meant to build something. Let us build the stables here, the Simpling Simple, and over here, I haven't returned to this in a while, but we have done some nice work here at Basilisk Point in improving this zone. We built some spice plantations. We got to build the farms. We got gold mines here, so we're making it pretty nice over here, you know. We're trying to do the same over here as well. This is still a colony over here. This is also still a colony, advanced colony. This is advanced colony. Yeen is still is a regular colony. That's taken forever. But Basilisk Point is regular. It is not a colony. It is a full city, and or a full province, and we are working on improving it. So that is pretty cool. Definitely just wanted to check in with some of these other locations. Yeah, Richard says, forgot about the spice plantations. Yeah, sure did. Yeah, we've got some cool stuff, cool projects that we haven't been able to manage or take full pay attention to because it's just been a constant war, which is, having more mixed in is good, but this has been a little much. Distracted from some of the other things we could do. But it looks like we're close. Oh, look at that. We're almost there. I'm going to speed it up a notch. I think after we take these last bits of Seaguard, that'll be it. The Hote family has gone extinct. That's funny. One more tick. Let her rot. 85%, and I think we can storm now again. Yeah, we can storm. 89%. We're gonna storm again. Once we can. We have the more than 10 to 1. Yep. %. Storm again, 94%. That's fully taken. March south here. Finish this one off. She's losing her titles from being in my dungeons, this Martell. Ha ha. That's what she gets. We can't, our council won't let us do some of the worst to her, so instead we just let her sit there and lose her political power over time by being in prison forever. This is about to fall. Maybe this will be the last bit we need. Nope, one more apparently. Or two more maybe. I'm not going to order him to stand down because I don't want to lose. I don't want another war on my hands. There we go. Finally. Surrender. Yeah, you surrender. You surrender. I'm doing it this way. Following the menu this way. All right. Hey, look at that. No war for the first time in a bajillion years. And finally, we can send down all the armies everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I mean, do we have any armies fighting the Dothraki that we need to keep on in the field? Yes, we do. So we can send down most of the armies. This guy can be sent down. Double check there's no one still in Sothoryos up. Oh, two more dudes that need to be sent down. You two, little guy, fleets. Yeah, all the fleets should be down. We can just send all the fleets down. Boink, boink. But army levies we need to be a little more selective with so we don't throw guys away. And we still have Dothraki to worry about, even though that's not a state of war. But we do have to manage that. These guys can sit down. These 93 men, what are they doing here? Who are these guys? Yeah. These guys certainly can sit down. Nope. Not getting involved right now. That's the way of it. Okay. We set down mercenary armies. We set... Oh, no. That's so awkward. We had a crash right when we finished that. Oh, man. Hopefully there was an autosave recently. There's one fairly often, but that's so annoying. Right when we finish the wars. That is Murphy's Law right there. You know it. So, let's see. Let's pray to the dark gods for not much lost progress there. Okay, good. Yeah, that was not much lost progress. It was a little bit, but the war isn't quite over, but it's really close. We can just do a bit of storming, and it's going to end it. So, pretty much just doing the same things we just did a second ago. But more efficiently, slightly more efficiently. Putting these fleets down needs to happen. No, do not assemble the mob. Oh yeah, we got to purchase those things we just purchased. Oh no, the stables is going. And make sure there's no... Okay. We do need a new Archon. I'm fine to appoint... Do we have a loyalist we can appoint? No, there's no loyalist on the council, or no available loyalist here. And Bracaro is too powerful. So we'll just go with LR, the top call here. Continue to chase these other armies around. Justiciar Magorn? Oh, yeah, I'm fine to replace him. He's the lowborn guy I put in there I knew would be taken away. Prince Duncan's not happy about it, but that's okay because he loves me. We can handle... Ooh, a plot to kill us again, eh? Let's take a look at that. Who dares? Fabricate a claim on the throne is not the same as kill. So let's see, where's the actual plot to kill us? Here we go. Kill our kinsman, this Daemon here. Wow. Is it really he's doing that? Well then. This guy has got to go. What's their plot power? 76%. That's way too high. We got to order a lot of these folk to stop backing plot. And it looks like a lot of them will. Some of these are the other plot it's trying to stop. We may be imprisoning more folks. These are not the ones I care about. Oh, cool. New wife is pregnant. Yay. Very nice. Okay. Who else is plotting against us? I guess we just have to go back this page. I wish this was a more efficient way to do this. This is kind of an unfortunate part of this game. This bodyguard of ours is doing it? My goodness. That is so not cool. 99%. Okay. Let's finish that off here with one last fell swoop. I think we just storm this one and it's done. Yep. Okay. Okay. So now we have a state of peace. A debt? Sure. We'll pay the debt. She's just a girl. We'll be merciful to her. And now we have kind of gotten back to the point we were just at a second ago. So let's continue to manage that. This army is marching south here. It really should be led by Alix. We were doing improvements over here. I think we already were. That's not done yet. These guys can be put down. All the navies can sit down. And not quite all the armies yet, but soonish. This one can go down. This one can go down. Many armies to set away. You've done your job, men. Good job. Same decisions. Okay, so let me save here in case we have a repeat of that crash. I think that was just a random crash rather than a critical crash. Okay. Fighting in the north, no concern of ours. Lady Ariane in the north, no problem there. No problem there, no problem there. Okay, so almost immediately we can take a look at our out-of-war options. I guess we should go ahead and take care of this necessary business first by naming a new Naming all these places. A designated regent. We'll make our son. He's trustworthy and the next in line anyway. Court eunuch. We can have a court eunuch. All right. That's cool. Wolf killer. Terran wolf killer. That's really something. Court jester also. I don't think we want to name a court jester. Oh, yeah. No, we can go with Jerian because he really hates us. Or Adaris, this Lorathi. Yeah, let's go with him. Reduce his legitimacy. We can improve our relationship with... Whoa, say what? The High Septon is our kinsman? He's High Septon 33, but he's a Blackfyre. Okay, hang on a sec. I need to see that. How do I scroll through the... I can't see the religion that way. Where is... Nope. Ancient Bank of Karth, Bank of Lorna. Okay, those aren't there. All right, I'll just go see from the Citadel. Or not the Citadel, but the Sept. Where's the Sept? What? Well, whatever. I'll do it this way. Where is he? Learning. Can't do it that way either. Where did that guy go? Where's that stinking High Septon? Where's the fastest way to get there? I'm blanking out. I thought I could find it from this menu by looking at the other religions, but I can't switch to the faith. So I can look at my family tree. That would be one way to do it. That's kind of a weird, a roundabout way to do it. Where is this High Septon in our line? I'm very curious. Oh, I bet I could find him. Maybe this would be much faster to use the player searcher. My dynasty, where is that? Any culture, any religion? No, that's not one. Okay, just Blackfyre will get us there. Ugh. There he is, High Septon. Okay, so he's the lewd one. So he's the son of Jacaerys and Vena, the great dragon, grandson of Aelor, and Giscania, and Elena, and Rhaenys Celtigar. Aelor was one of the sons of Daemon the Merry, who is Daemon II in real canon. So that's pretty cool. Now we got there. It took me a while to figure out how to see that. Should have been easier, but I'm spaced out, y'all. Second live stream today. Okay, so as far as the actual advisor position here, some decent choices, potentially. I think maybe this Dornish person here. No, not good enough rounded. Not well. Oh, yeah, Eric of Bywater. This is pretty good. He has some of the skills I don't, and he's nearby. Imperial Justiciar needs to perform statecraft to work on our reputation, as always. Can be helped. Can we do better than Rogmisha at Stormsinger? Yeah, my own wife could be the Stormsinger, but I won't do that. I'll go with Renifer. Ooh, Renifer is the most talented we have at the moment. Fire obsessed and worshipping of the dark gods. Okay. Proselytize. And now we need to see the religious map, actually. Yeah, it is spreading around King's Landing. We're going to go for actual King's Landing and keep working on that. So it is a good time to look at the religion map while we're here. It looks like the dark gods are spreading a bit in the south. R'hllor is still powerful where R'hllor has been for the longest time, with maybe a few other spots creeping up farther to the east. I'm not sure if they were so big over here as before. Moonsingers still have their thing going up there, I think. Right? In Bravos? No, Faith of the Seven. Wow, they've given up on the Moonsingers. That's a big deal. And the Ironborn are, the Ironborn, they're still worshiping. Oh, look at this R'hllor worship in the Vale quite a bit. And Gods of the Summer Isles at Iron Oaks. How strange, but interesting. Set this guy down while we're here. What about... I assume this is just pure Dark Gods down here. Now, there's some Faith of the Seven working through here. Of course, the Corsair King, Corsair Gods as well, which is just a strange... I don't even know how that religion works as a religion. And in the north... Night Valley. Oh, Dark Gods worship up here in Night Valleys. That's appropriate. Yeah, we've made some progress in conversion up here. But there's still a ways to go. But you can see a lot of the north is like half and half, or not half and half, but, on their way. So, yeah. Progress. Okay, sacrifice. We can do a sacrifice now, I think. Worship the ancestors. Booyah. Oh, now maybe a long and healthy life is the time. Now it's the time for that when we're older and have cancer. And, yeah, we're 60 now. Yeah, that's what we want. We want a sacrifice for longevity. There we go. Oh, yeah, you don't get to choose who we sacrifice, but... Well, I don't want to offer a piece of my flesh and blood to get healthier. That just seems counterproductive, so... We will go with this one again. We'll sacrifice this guy, Lord Freeholder Yarrow the Cunning, who we really don't like and doesn't like us. Bye. And then they've had a new election to replace him. Okay. What's the gift going to be? Oh, yeah. Actually, while I'm at it... I need to do a few more building. What can we can build up in Skaga and Skane up here. Do we have anything cool we can build? Not really. I guess just making it more worthwhile. Militia training ground would be useful. We want to develop beyond the wall more, right? I mean, that's important to us. Antlers Fork, Haunted Forest, Shivering Forest. These ones aren't fully ours. This one is. So Antlers Fork. Do we have anything cool we can do there? Not really, but we'll go with oh no, it's winter, so we'll wait on that. It's extra, costs more. And I can unpause while we do this. Okay, I don't mind that. When they ask which one is it? Meldred Drum? Sure, we'll take a favor. Yeah, we'll take the favor, and he gets, and the help, and the bonus from Helpitude. Auto save is happening. We got that. We got that. We can help her deal with her personal problems. Okay, sure. Diggo's Khalasar. Disputed Forest. He's going all the way to Disputed Forest, huh? Well, go get him. This guy needs to sit down. Where else do we have armies in the field? I think we've set down just about everyone that we needed to set down. That other Dothraki army that was over here was beaten by this other, this neutral Khal. The Khalasars just fought each other, which, you know, we love when that happens. That just works out for us. So I think that's all the armies we have in the field. I think we can move on. Let it go and see what our reward's going to be. Wait, what? We had Skull of Halls, or Skull of Hallis added to our treasury. What is that? Monthly prestige 0.5. It's just a skull. Created 8264. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got a skull now, people. I do know why that is. Oh, yeah, we can give our son Valyrian steel. Yay. Can't we? Yeah. Old Mother is his to build prestige with. What does he want? He wants Lady Dana sworn directly to him. Oh, cool. She's like Yeetish. That's neat. But Blackfyre. That's right. We had a Blackfyre Yeetish side. Oh, is that Jogos 9? Yeah. No, Ingai, not Jogos 9 either. Neither of the first things I said. Yeah, he can have the vassal for a favor. We have our favor from our son that we really don't need because he's loyal to us. Super loyal. Delone Stark. What do you want to offer? 10 gold? Sure, we'll take it. Velos. What can I build over in Velos? Rather here, Velos. Any kind of cool random stuff here? No, I guess it's just... Is it colony still? Oh, yeah, it's still colony. I'll leave it alone. Some of these colonies have been colonies for so long. Yes. Expose him. Maybe it's time to start colonizing Gorosh. We've got 1,400. And, oh, cool. Some winter's gone. Yeah, maybe that's about time. We can... Look at that. Now we connected it all. Prosperity boost. Cool. That's what we should be doing down here, actually. I should have shot at this before. Building the refuges in Yeen and these other Sothorian locations that are seemingly more vulnerable to disease. Looks like these all have established trade routes. That's cool. We still have some prisoners to deal with, I believe. And call court out of hiding, yeah. And ask courtiers to leave court. We got too many again. We built stables at the Red Keep. Very good. Yep. Send supplies to relieve Yeen. Oh, man, our money just tanked because of a bunch of things we had to build and pay for. We were at 1,400 a second ago. Okay, so we won't build anything here just yet. Well, we'll build something cheap. What's something cheap that's on the list? Oh, we have some bonuses in play. We'll go with the barracks, one of the cheapest ones available. Oh, yeah. All right. One title, High Lordship of Yeen can be created. Cool. So let's do that. Oh, we got to give away the City of Gomarash and the Temple of Gomarash. So the Temple of Gomarash will go to someone of my religion who is in my realm, who does not have a title, who has a high learning. How about... Oh, no, not... Wait, why... Why is it only showing members of my family? Oh, because I still have Blackfyre written here. Durr. Okay. Looks like Thugrass or Renifer is the way to go. I guess... No, well... Tough call. Thugrass is a little bit better, but Renifer is a lot more loyal. We'll go with Renifer. The extra bit of loyalty is substantial. Temple of Gomarash. And we will get him married. Because he really wants to be married, and that'll help. He will be more grateful to us. Oh, no, he can't be married now that he's a priest, I suppose, or he's not going to allow himself to be. Anyway, whatever. High Lordship of Yeen, yeah, do it. Boom. Gomarash is already an advanced colony. That's cool. Oh, we've had a daughter. Very nice. Gomarash became advanced colony like in a matter of months, while some of these other ones have been. That's crazy. Oh, they have gold mines there too. Oh my god, that's so cool. Can we build gold mines in Yeen also? Oh, wow. Yes, we can. Although it's not going to provide much tax revenue when it's when it's starving. But it looks like a lot. And he's got this large spice plantations in Xamatar already. Wow, long term, this place could be extremely valuable. But we don't have much money right now to build. Yeah, all these places can have gold mines. Oh my goodness. Some of them are going to have even more things available to them. Anyway, on to our daughter here. That's pretty cool. She has no special traits. Alyssa, I would go with Alysanne maybe, but not Alyssa. Rhaenyra, we don't have a Rhaenyra, right? Wait, yeah, we do have a Rhaenyra, daughter Rhaenyra, don't we? That's funny, I can't remember my daughter's names. Niall Arthurtap, Dana, Rohan, Arya, and Rhaenyra. Yeah, okay. Duncan, Davis, Erbul, Waters, and then we did a Vera recently in honor of our wife who passed. So, but who we have? Another Bera maybe, or a Leona, or farther back in the line. Oh, we haven't had a Rohan, have we? Oh yeah, we did Sturp. Of course we do. That's my third daughter. I spoke too soon. Oh, what we haven't had in a while is a Shiera. There we go, Shiera. Yeah. Is that plot up to kill us 93% now? Is it that high? 95 now. Jeez. Okay. How can we... This guy really needs to die or something. We need to maybe change our plot focus to kill him instead of... Oh, we do. We don't... Yeah, we can do that, actually. Let's do that. And, where'd it go? I scrolled away from it. Here it is. Okay, so we're going to plot to get him. Plot to kidnap him. And that'll be the best... that'll... You know, best offense is best defense is a good offense play here. But we may not have enough to make it happen. We'll see. Bribe this guy. Invite this guy. Bribe this guy. Bribe this guy. Lots of that. Gotta do some bribery. And I got this one already. No, I didn't. Okay. And then more of them. We got a 3% and a 2%. More bribery. Little bits of help. And we definitely still have to remove some of these, try to remove some of these people that are helping the plot. Faceless men will stop. Apparently that's important. That should be a big plus off. Stop back and plot. He will also. Okay, that's 2 of them. Too many of them are leaving the plot for Dorne. Back to 40 per month on money. That's nice. Okay, Mage Stark, more money for that. Okay, so... Yep, more people agreeing to that. A most intriguing doorway to Colony and Gorage. Oh, cool, yes. We found more Valyrian steel, it looks like. Most likely. My Chief General can indeed. Oh, my daughter? I wish it wasn't her. But we're not going in ourselves. Yeah, good job, Araya. You know, I think I'm gonna just let her have it. She's a general in my army. We have Valyrian steel both in my hands and in my heir's hands. So, and we have Bloodraven's bow. So she took the risk. She's been a great warrior, and I have a chance to get honorable out of it, which is pretty cool. Honorable is really nice. General opinion plus 10. Yeah. Boom. Oh, and we got to give away the city of Gomeraj. I forgot all about that. Let's give that to someone in the realm with good stewardship. Well, I can't give it to her. Well, let me give it to her. I could give it to Dulug here. No, I guess I can't. What about Shadbaka? No? Okay. What about... Whoa. What about zooming in really far there by accident? What about Borgach? Can I... No? Still no. All right, what about this guy? Finian. Yes? Okay, I wonder what the... Why? What's the difference here? City of Gomerosh. Take it. Get out of here. Not terribly concerned with that title. It's small and unimportant. Okay, so she got her sword. The only thing I wish I could have done was name it for her. She just has... Oh, White Guardian. It has a name. Nice. White Guardian. That's kind of cool. Sure. Stand down, you. A lot of these realms need to stop fighting with each other and come back under our control here. Stop warring and become part of the realm again. Okay, so how's that intrigue looking now? Our plotting on him is up to 64%, which is still just not that good. Oh, we got another one. We can get the 7% in here. And that's it, though. We can move our Master of Whisperers to maybe to this person. Where is he located? Blackheart Keep Blackheart? Where is that? Isn't that where is that? Blackheart Keep. Whoops. What? Clicking through somehow. Come on. There. Okay, so he's here. All right. Well, I can send my Master of Whispers there and increase our chances that way. It is, yeah, build spy network. Plot power increase +7. It's a little bit. Where'd that go? Blackhaven. Blackheart. Here we go. Okay. So, that helps a little bit. Prince Duncan is not a great Master of Whispers. So really, maybe I should appoint someone else for this job. Yeah. My son loves me enough to handle being removed from this job, and we give it to this Osgood Gladmore, who is awesome. 21 and fairly trustworthy. Yeah. Let's have him build the spy network down there at Blackheart and have him work on this problem for me. Now it's our plot power at. Well, let's see. Still only 66? 76. 77 basically now. And now do we have any more options to add to it? No, but 83%. That's good. Okay, so we're at least in the ballpark. Now, who can we bribe over there really effectively? Who has the biggest plot power remaining? Orion, he is of our dynasty. He will not. He's not willing to join the plot. He really, really hates us. I wonder if we were to like. All right. Well, let's just go back to the list and try to pull more support away from the people to plot to kill us while we try to wait out the option to make this plot to get him bigger. Anyone who refuses to... this is the wrong murder plot that we're trying to stop backing. Fabricate a claim. That's still not the one. There we go. Okay, so we got a few people we can imprison, at least if they refuse now. That we've outed them. Oh, wow. Vera, darn, she got paranoid. Quick paranoid. That's too bad. Okay, good. That's one more person removed from the plot. Got it down to 70. Ah, another one. Very good. Back down. 66%. Okay, let's see if we can pull a few more people off of it. Bartimos. Stop back in plot. Rance. Durwald. Roderick Ruthermont joined the Kingsguard. Oh, that's a pretty good choice. He's not super loyal, but he will be more loyal, and he is 90 combat. Okay, yeah. Now he's a 10, and his mother liked it. That's good. Not withdraw his support. Okay, then. That means we can imprison him. Weak. And probably banish him. Or exile him. Or can I execute him? Yeah, execute him. Good. What's... Blood Eagle? We can Blood Eagle him? Whoa. Oh, wow. Are we honorable? We didn't actually get honorable, did we? Cancer, zealous, patient, charitable, content, diligent, astronomer, fear. We still have some fear. Our fear level is level 3. We could bump our fear back up to these are all 5 fear. Yeah. What's the lowest fear? What's the lowest cruel percentage? Cruel is only 10%, so this one. Yeah, and then sacrifice, that's kind of in our line. Yeah. Oh, shoot, we were supposed to be able to imprison that guy. I didn't notice who that was. Okay. Well. Not withdraw. Okay, well, you are... That's Rance of the Iron Islands refusing. Well, then, we're going to have to... We can revoke one of his titles, then. Can we revoke Kingdom of the Iron Islands? Yep. Boop. That's what he gets. He loses his crown. He's going to probably rebel. He will probably say no. Yep. Cool. The Iron Islands is going to war with us. How about that? We got our murder plot down to 46. We could probably get it even lower. Faye Knuckle Slammer? What a name. Oh, that's a different person. Eh. Stop back and plot. These are different murder plots they're involved with. There's one. Our plot, 84.9. Still no one else we can add to it, I take it? Yeah, just gonna check back every once in a while on that. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. We'll kick off this war when we come back next time. We've been at it for about 3 hours, which is about what our aim was. Looks like the Dornish are joining, or some of the Dornish are, or are these just... Yeah, these are just, they're not Dornish. I mean, they're Dornish, but they're joining this war. But this is not a very threatening group that's been arrayed against us, I must say. 246 men over here. The Ironborn do have men all over, including all the way over in Essos, etc. But we have so much more, so much more. Oh, this is a good little battle to get started right away when we come back. All right, so any requests to see the any requests what to look at before we take off for the night? Any families you want me to look at? Any maps or stuff like that? I'm going to look around at a couple of things myself. Going to check in again with the son, of course. Oh, what the heck? He had another grandson, and we didn't even see it. That's amazing. Prince Daemon. Wow, it happened. That's so cool. He came. We gave him a what is it? Norvashi wife, and one of his kids came out with blue hair. That's so cool. He's a craven, unfortunately, and he's selfish, but he's a great steward, which we've been really have yet to have. We've yet to have a great steward as our main character, and he is in line to be next. So that's cool. We have Aemon, his younger brother, that is coming on a little bit like a warrior here, but not terribly talented, it looks like. But young Aegor is also a giant. Another weird giant skilled at stewardship. That's kind of a strange combo, but hey, whatever. Whatever he's talented at, we can make use of. And I like to see that this giant blood is really staying strong in our line here. It's really sticking. It's sad that we lost Davis to an execution. Lady Clarice really did a number on the family. She killed a lot of our family, a lot of our lesser members. How many Blackfyres are alive right now? 53, though. It is certainly strong. The family is powerful and widespread. So Richard Tabor asks, what is a blood eagle? Well, blood eagle is this maybe legendary, maybe real thing that Vikings did to on very rare occasions to their captured enemies. It's portrayed in the show Vikings, supposedly accurately, if it was real, which is not certain. Now, it's so gruesome, man. They cut the person open from the back, peel the flesh back, break every rib, and then pull the lungs back behind the body so that they look like wings. So it's hence the name Blood Eagle. It is so crazy, creepy, gross, which is part of why people dispute whether it ever really happened. But maybe it came from it happened a couple of times, and that turned into a story where it happened a lot. But yeah, season 2 of Vikings, you see it, and much later, like season 5, maybe, I think. So yeah, it's so anyway, we are let's see, any other, I don't think there were any other requests to look at anything before we go, but maybe there's one other thing I wanted to see. I wanted to see how my daughter Niall Arthurtap, she's the one who got really destroyed by these wars. Her two daughters were both executed. And she has a new husband, but they have not had any more children. And she probably isn't going to now that she's 46. But she is heir to Dorne, which is interesting. My next daughter, Dana, has never married. She's been at court for us doing useful stuff. And then Rohan married Lucas Redwine, right? And Erea married Alix, her cousin. And they are a badass combo of husband and wife generals. King Duncan's doing pretty well, as we saw. And unfortunately, the branch that came from my other son is gone because they never had any children. And but now we have a new daughter, Shiera, just born, and we have a bastard son, Erbal. And let's look at the line of succession, actually. We got Duncan, Daemon, of course, then Aemon, then Aegor. So yeah, because he has 3 sons, so that makes sense. And then next would be Rohan. Okay. Now wait, why is Rohan ahead of Niall Arthurtap? I don't quite understand that. Don't know. And ahead of Dana. I'm not sure about that. But maybe it's a different Rohan? I don't know why it would be, though. Anyway, let's call it a night, folks. I hope to see you for me on Radio Westeros tomorrow or Valar Aretas on Sunday. And we're not doing these on Wednesday anymore, so I'll be back next Friday with another one. And until then, everyone stay safe and sane, and we'll see you soon. Valar Aretas, folks.